We are following a massive fire in an apartment complex near the medical center. We're told some of the residents at the Broadstone on medical apartments were forced to jump from balconies to escape. Let's join a battalion chief on scene right now giving an interview.
How many people were rescued?
There were 3 rescued and only 1 was transported with minor injuries.
I saw a guy with a cut open hand earlier.
Yes, that was the one that was transported.
From what I heard, people were jumping out of the windows.
I didn't hear that they jumped, but I do believe that they were rescued from the window, and most likely their hand was cut from broken glass.
How many units responded to this?
Oh, it was a second alarm, so gosh, over 20 for sure.
Any ideas on the cause of the fire?
No, it's too early to tell. It's under investigation. Fire investigators are already on scene, sifting through some of the evidence. We're still in defensive operations, so it'll be a while, and we'll probably be here into the night to make sure that it's fully extinguished.
Any firefighters injured or anything like that? Any other injuries besides the occupants?
No, we did have a report of a firefighter that fell through the stairs, and but that firefighter reported, he's okay, fortunately, and either way, I think he injured his ankle.
This building is a total loss.
Oh yes, it is a total loss. We were a little concerned the exposure was on the back side of the building, but that structure seems to be just fine.
And now we're watching, it's a fire watch essentially, putting out any embers or anything like that.
Exactly.
Okay, is there anything else like that?
No, I think firefighters, responded quickly, and considering the high winds, they did a phenomenal job, and I'm glad nobody got hurt.
Okay, sounds good.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, that is from a battalion chief on scene. News 4 San Antonio's Stephanie Esquivel is also live there with more details. Hi, Stephanie. What can you tell us?
Marisa, I'm here at the Broadstone on Medical apartment complex. It is on the corner of Medical Drive and Von Schull Drive. You just heard from San Antonio Fire. They're confirming only 1 building is engulfed. Now, that building does have 12 apartments. An additional building has been evacuated out of precaution. So that means a total of 24 families are displaced right now. We do know that 3 people suffered minor injuries. 1 of those people was taken to a nearby hospital. We do know one of those victims suffered cuts on their arm. I spoke to a woman who tells me that person is her son, who was home when the fire started. She says he tried to leave through the front door, but the building was already up in flames, so he had to jump from the 2nd story, and that's how he suffered those cuts.
So my son was actually home, and he he heard a bunch of noise outside, so he said he tried to go to the front door, and he said as soon as he opened the door, the flames were, our whole balcony and everything was already engulfed in flames, so he couldn't go out the door. He had to jump out that 2nd story window there.
Fire officials tell us they will work with Broadstone on Medical apartment complex to find shelter and accommodations for all of the families that have been displaced. As we get more information, we will make sure to update you. For now, reporting live in the medical center, Stephanie Esquivel, News 4 San Antonio.